Hey guys, welcome to today's vlog. So today we are working on the mini quad. If you guys didn't check out part 1, check that out. But I took the motor off the pocket bike, so the pocket bike build's gonna be taking a break for a while. So I do gotta buy a bigger sprocket and chain for the pocket bike, and I want to get my other Polaris 400 running. Expect videos on that because I'm going to the scrapyard and I'm going to go get some money to get that top end. But I also want to put some sheet metal in between these because your foot falls right through it. I want to extend the gas tank up higher. I got to do a carb clean because it doesn't run right, so I want to clean up the carb. And if you guys don't remember this is my 212 Predator exhaust. When I sold the mini bike, I had this on there, and the guy wanted the stock one, so I ended up keeping this one. I paid $50 for this pipe on Go Power Sports, or maybe it was $30, but it fits perfect on there. So when I install this, and you guys are wondering why I have it jacked up in the air and tires off, it's because I'm doing alignment. Let's see, one's crooked, but yeah, so that's what I want to get done today. So I guess what I'm going to do first is mount the gas tank up higher so that way I can work around the curb. Okay guys, so you see in the last part we took out the gas tank. I mounted it. These are temporary for now. I put a zip tie right here and a bungee strap across there. I gotta clean up all this gas because I want to put some down and see if the new line was actually getting gas because I tucked it under here like it usually is. And it's getting gas, so I want to fix that. Get that all cleaned up before I actually do start it up. But I think what we're going to do now is install the exhaust. And I also have an new exhaust gasket for the exhaust. Okay, so the exhaust is installed. If you guys want this, they fit 212 Predators. They also fit Greyhound motors. If you guys want to check them out, you can go on Amazon or Go Power Sports. If you buy the kit comes with the exhaust, the air filter, and it comes with the gaskets if you guys want to buy the kit. If you guys don't want to buy the kit, you could always just reuse your gasket. But this one gasket on here is broke, so I had to put that one on. It also comes with spare gaskets, so you get more gaskets with it. So I think what we're going to do now is we're going to take off the carb and clean it. Okay guys, so I cleaned out the carb. I sprayed it all. Now I have it sitting in a bag full of carb cleaner, so that way all that dirt and stuff that was in there, instead of when I didn't spray out, it actually gets soaked in there, and then after that I'm going to spray it one last time. But you can see all that dirty water that the carb cleaner did not get when I had it in. So after all that's done soaking, I'm going to spray it out one last time. I took the whole car and put it in there, and then it should be good to go. I am going to replace this piece right here. This gas spilled out again. Well, anyways, that piece, because since this one's locked up, I'm using it as a parts motor, and the tip of my thing was broke. Oh, this one's actually broke, so I can't use this one. So I'm just gonna keep that one that I have. But yeah, I'll let this soak for a while, and I also want to go tear apart the clutch because that's all that grease. I want to go down there and wipe all that grease off because I had to rebuild the clutch because one of the poles broke out of it. Well, the clutch exploded because I didn't have the bolt in the shaft, so I gotta go through that and clean that out. Okay guys, so I got the bag, I got it out of the bag, got it done soaking in carb clean. It made the inside look brand new. It helps a lot when you soak it. If you guys, I got this method off 2Vintage. If you guys want to check out their channel, they did this method and it works a whole lot better. It actually worked on my one four-wheeler back there. It wouldn't start by itself without starting fluid when I cleaned it the first time. Then I soaked it for a while and it started without starting fluid, so that also helps. And this is what it did. That's all the dirty water that was inside of it before I sprayed it down. It helps a lot. So I'm gonna reassemble this and get it back on the four-wheeler. Okay guys, so the carb is back together. I just got my float weld on. Now it's time to reinstall it. Okay guys, so carb is back on. Now I'm gonna put some gas in it, see if she starts, but I don't think it's gonna start just because there's some corrosion in where the gas pumps through. So I might just have to buy a whole new carb, but I tried the easy way first. It's working! Well, it was. You gotta hold the gas in when you do it, but it is working a whole lot better than it did before it went to idle by itself. So the carb clean worked. I'm gonna take apart this clutch because I didn't do it yet, and I'm gonna clean out all that grease. And then I gotta get some bolts for my tires. And then it should be ready for the first test ride. And I also gotta put a spring here because I jury-rigged it with some zip ties. So I have to wait for the engine to cool down because the clutch is hot. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna work on my floorboards. Okay, so I decided not to do the floorboards yet. But I got the clutch tore apart, and I'm gonna wipe off all this grease stuff because it's all starting to pile up down there. So I got it all wiped out. Now I'm gonna put it back together. Okay, clutch is back on and everything. I figured out why it actually runs better because I had the choke on. Hang on. Dang it. Okay guys, so I'm gonna end the video here. I got a lot accomplished today. I did take it out for a ride. I was riding it in the yard for a little while, and the throttle needs to be fixed a little bit more because it only wants to idle about halfway. But we got it running right this time because when I bought the engine, it would only start starting fluid, so we got that half done. So after I get engine running a little bit better, we're going to strip it down and get it ready for paint. The next part, I don't know, but I will do a time-lapse video of stripping it down and then painting. Quick four-wheeler update. The Polaris, as I mentioned, I was going to go scrap some stuff, and I scrapped some stuff to the junkyard today. I had some car engines I scrapped and a boat engine, and I'm going to buy the top end for this tonight. It won't be here till like July 20th, so about 2 weeks from now. I'll do a video about doing a four-wheeler. I'm going to do a four-wheeler update, but I will make a video about installing that, and yeah. If you guys like the video, please subscribe, comment below, and tell your friends about the channel. Bye.